Mic check 1 2. This thing on? Mic check 1 2. Oh dear. Yep, we're live. All right, back with another part. I'll be streaming for just a couple of hours today. Yeah, as you can see with the title there, Livestock Livin. We are about to build our farm. I did a little bit of land clearing last night. Still got a lot more to do. And then we'll start fencing it off and get some stables for the horse and pens for the pigs and all sorts of stuff. And we'll start, grooming some some animals into our pens with some foods, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. And we'll start breeding these animals out. It's gonna get real noisy in our place though. That's the only bad thing. But even the dogs, I want to move the dogs out there. Hopefully, the distance from where the farm will be to my room, I won't hear it. But you never know. All right. Perhaps I should have installed the PS5 updated version and started my series with that, but it's all good. When I beat this series, I'm going to actually play that and figure out what's the difference between that and this version, which is the PS4 version. It was free, so I downloaded it. It was like a separate game, so I'm like, oh shit. Then I deleted it because I'm like, I don't want it to cause any interference with this, but I don't imagine it would have. Just, you know, more or less, I would have got confused and picked the wrong thing and then saved over something or wrecked something, deleted something else, knowing me. So I just went, no, that's too much risk. So we've come too far. Okay, so let's get rid of what we got on us. Just been doing like a little bit of local work. Got a sword, some enchanted picks there, shovels. Yeah, I totally missed that cobblestone. Ah, bada bing, bada boom. And this stuff up here, I don't care about rotten flesh, obviously. Do I still have a waiting to smelt box? Not really. I just smelt it. Ah. I know it's crazy, it's just one thing, but I want to get rid of it. There we go. Okay, now we can settle in, and I'll just go through everything like usual. This is our food. Still got some glowberries there. I'm not sure what the heck I've got to do with that. Nothing there. Oh yeah, I ended up giving copper ingot its own space with the redstone, just because there are two items that can build up quite quickly. Sour bones and bone meal. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee, there's a potato. I'll have to put that outside. There's some sweet berries. The big news is one of our spare greenhouses is no longer spare. So I went from having three spare greenhouses now down to 2 spare greenhouses, because I ended up realizing you can grow sweet berries in the bushes, the bush of sweet berries. And I was like, what the hell? So I started growing them all, and now I have that. So yeah, and I can always build more greenhouses, but I got 2 spare ones now that are ready to go, and on any upon any item that I find that I can grow, any seeds or anything like that, for a new product, which is cool. Now, being the fact that we're going to do some outdoor work, I'm going to take this. I think it's time maybe we build our dark room. Like, I'm not 100% if I should or not, but I want to. I think the time has kind of come about to do that. It's part of the farm. It's the last of the food things. It shouldn't take too long, and then we'll start fencing off this this animal pen. I want to do a large one and then just fence that off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like rectangular, go along the side. Okay, so that looks like everything kind of required for outside. I mean, the bucket thing, yeah, but buckets are more like multi-purpose. I mean, where would I even put? I would put it here for now. If I need it, I can come back. It's not a big deal. But I do need like building materials. All right. Do I have glass? I'm sure I do. Yeah. Let's take the bigger stack. What? Oh, well, you can't have glass if it's a dark room, right? Hmm. Yeah, it goes against everything, right? And do I have dirt? I mean, that sounds weird. I'll need a door, of course. Of course, of course. Um, not that type of door. So, look at that. We can make polished deep slate. Crazy. All right, with that, let's make, just a very small amount of spruce doors. That's all we need. Okay, what's next? So a door, dirt. I didn't get the dirt, did I? Uh-huh. Well, a lot of the stuff up the top there will be getting dropped off in the chests that are next to the greenhouses. So that will definitely free up some inventory room. As for building, I think that should be fine. And what do I need? I just need a room, dirt. There's gonna have to be some form of lighting that's not. Yeah. What can I use? Redstone torch might be like I'm just trying to think about things that like glow or illuminate. So I know redstone torch is very admits low light, like lesser light than a standard torch, and then there's other things that glow. So you have glowstone, which is pretty bright actually, and then the hanging vines actually where the glowberries are. I wonder how you harvest them without wrecking them, and then you can use them as a form of lighting, perhaps. I just think you need one little bit of light just somewhere, you know. Maybe I could tuck it away somewhere and just it's not going to affect any growing. Uh, what do you need? This area is pretty busy with mobs around it outside, as you can hear. Ugh. Yep, this day is coming. Don't worry. The map day. Oh, we're gonna set out. We might have to leave home for a while, you know. But that might mean I'll have to sleep outside of here, and I don't like that idea. I definitely don't like that idea at all, considering the other incidents that have occurred. So, anyway, I think that's pretty right on every other front. Uh-huh. A lot of empty chests, but they're obviously for, growth. You have to plan, like if you're a game collector and you have your shelves full, and you might find yourself in trouble if you hit a yard sale or something, garage sale, and come home with a tub of games. Where are you going to put that? Speaking of, I just came back from the thrift. I spent $80 on a mixture of video games and DVDs and Blu-rays, and yeah, I'm just buying up physical media when and where I can. That looks half decent. Stuff I can resell. Oh, here we go. We don't really have trade-ins here per se, but I like to bundle stuff up and try to flip it. Here we go. Which door? Choose a door, any door. Hey, asshole, over here. I'm trying to stay away from those groups of creepers, obviously, as well. If this guy could hold still for long enough, I might be able to do something here. I'm trying to avoid the creepers, clearly. Now he's onto us. Now he's... Oh, shit! He bitch slapped me. Look at my health, yo. Holy crow moly. This is critical mass. Wow, that was Panic City there. Come on. Pretty risky business. So where'd this Enderman go? You never like seeing... Oh my goodness me. History really does repeat. Let's never do that again. Man. That was pretty crazy. And I didn't even get to kill the Enderman. We're up to like 23 Ender Pearls now. There he is. Am I seeing things? I must be seeing things. He's in my dreams. Yeah, I can't do this. Come here, bro. Like, I'm gonna have to just kill you. Like all of your homies. Look at them trying to sidestep you. I wish I had knockback on this sword. I don't. Knockback is really useful for creepers. Been pretty okay with fighting creepers lately. Enderman, I'm usually okay fighting them, but under my rules, with my locations, where I can have a low ceiling and fight him like that. He can't hit me. I mean, come on. Fair is fair. Well, I wonder if he'll come back. It doesn't seem like it. Anyway, cheers, everybody. Well, I would say we're safe here for now. I don't actually have a location in mind where I wanted to put this dark room. I don't imagine it's going to take very long. But maybe I should get rid of this damn tree here. I mean, I like them and all that, but we can replant it. I have quite a few of the saplings now, which is good. I'll just get rid of this, and then I guess this location would be good for the dark room. Nothing too big or anything. I just want... Like, I'm not even sure how to really build one, if truth be told. I've never done it before, but something dedicated to mushrooms and fungus. See where it goes, and then we'll go to the animal one. Only then. But like I said, shouldn't take too long. I mean, got a little area here now. I mean, rip tree and all that, but this is more important. I'll try and help it along, but should despawn. Get out of here. Look at the sun. It's midday. All right, very cool. I can't even pick that up. That's not cool. Okay, so like I was saying before, the stuff. So I do have a potato. That sounds weird. I have a potato. Well, it was St. Pat's Day. So let's pop that in there. The latest one to our, there's the sweet berry. Let's add the sweet berries and just, stuff like that. Let's just keep it going. Keep it going. Now, let's go to the, well, I could have converted all the bones to bone meal if I was smart, but nope. I guess we'll use the first one as, oh, there's enough there, I guess. 64. Yeah, we'll use this chest as the main chest, I guess. Look at that, I've got a diamond hoe. Uh, da, 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 da. Yeah, the bones, I really should have just changed them before I left. I wasn't thinking. That's sugar cane. Let me pop the wheat seeds in here. Just stuff like that. I just need to dump that stuff out just so I got some room to move. Um, all right, well, that's some useful stuff there. That's all stuff to do with building this dark room. Some dirt. Some collectibles. I don't want that. There's no use for it. I mean, really, what do you do with it? Other than try to get that trophy, which I got long ago. There's some trophy you get for eating the rotten flesh. If you eat enough of it, it eventually has a counter effect to losing health, and you gain health or something, and then you get a trophy. Some shiz like that. I don't know. I don't remember fully. Anywho, not very productive whilst we were out here, but yeah, just sort of letting it settle, letting it sink in. Like that spot would be kind of ideal. We don't need anything too drastic, but something that definitely lines up and uh, that's plenty big. I'm not saying a word. 4, 5, 6. I mean, how big is a, like, I remember my dad's mushroom shed. It wasn't super big. Yeah, shovel, right? Derp, derpa, derpa, derpa. Of course, the ground here being the ceiling to the downstairs portion of that mine and where my room is. Guess it's smart if we go in and sleep, right? The real mobs come out. Come out to play. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I mean, I'll do the other side here, but should I go a bit bigger? Speaking of that question, which is a very strange question to itself, we're watching Nip Tuck tonight as on the rotation. It's my turn to watch my show. We concluded the Bible TV series last night. Jesus rose from the dead. That was crazy. They really did though give a PG version of what occurred with his disciples. Man, they tried to make examples of them, but none of them denied him what they saw. So I think we'll go the full length here. That way I can have, because there's going to be other forms of fungus and mushroom and, well, like toadstools and all other things that grow in the dark, right? So I've never made a dark room before. But this is a first. We'll do this and then we'll get onto the animal pen. But yeah, we're moving forward here. Just gotta watch out for those damn creepers. Silent but deadly. Yeah, look, I had no idea it was going to be this big. I'm not. Everything I say just sounds so wrong, but no. I mean, look, I already have these, so that's 4 varieties, so I'll need some room, right? So this should be enough. And I'm only guessing, but I guess they need dirt. Doesn't there's one from Crimson Fungus. It only grows potentially on netherrack or netherwort or soul sand. I don't know. Like, see, that's the thing. For that, I may have to investigate more. But I'm just going to place regular dirt for now. I would assume I need water too, like a water source. And this is TBD. Like I still could change a lot of stuff on this. I'm kind of learning as I go here. I didn't really do a hell of a lot there. Um, Basically just cut out the size of the location. And where the doors and stuff are going to be, I don't know. But yeah, no windows because yeah, it's supposed to be kept dark. So I at least want to build it, and then potentially I'll just store the stuff I have to plant there, and then do some more research on it. Well, I've done no research on it clearly. Um, maybe door to door might be smart, so I can quickly get in. But like I said, I'll cut the doors out. It's just how I do it. Got to feel right the location of the door. Well, I would say doors and windows, but yeah, not in this instance. It's the first thing I've ever really made where it didn't have a window. Like like every time in design and build, not like just, oh, once off I built this thing that didn't have a window. No, like normally people will put windows. Or at least why don't they do like a security camera thing where you've got a panel of cameras and you can just tune in? Yeah, we got to go bigger. And I probably didn't bring enough cobblestone with me, but luckily we live so close. Yeah. Still haven't made a shield yet. That's crazy, right? Just haven't bothered. But when I was caving with the 20 mobs on my ass, I still have to upload that little clip. That was funny. If it wasn't for that waterfall, I'd be dead. Dead, I tell you. They couldn't chase me in. I mean, I don't want to make it crazy. I want it to be like kind of small. But what are the conditions needed? Does it need a glass roof? Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm going to have to research. Um, but for right now, I guess this will do for the frame of it. One more. Hmm. Yeah, I don't want a really short roof. And I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if I need glass in the roof. I wouldn't assume so if it's supposed to be dark. Um, w water, do I put water? Like the same way I've done with my, you can see there's like strips where it's dirt. It goes water, dirt, water, dirt. So, it's got a constant supply. Well, speaking of constant supplies of water, it's raining on our head right now. I actually got rained on too while I was waiting for the bus down the road to the thrift. I just catch the local transport when I'm being local, and then it started peeing down on me. We're out of cobblestone. I reckon that's gonna work. I mean, I'll dress it up more, of course, give it its own thing. But yeah, so that's nice and flush there. I think this tree is gonna go eventually. And then I've got room here to put more greenhouses, probably 3 more from the measurements I roughly calculated. Potentially 3 more. That would be, well, we have 9 total. So um, it's been used up to here. That's the latest, and we have 2 spare. And then I can just run, I'd guess about 3 more if I run them along here. But there's always the opportunity and possibility I decide one day to clear that. It's not super huge or anything. I just planted those to, I don't know, just something to plant. So I could easily clear that. It would take a couple of hours, no doubt, but I could do it. And there's an option there to do that. I'm still in the process of clearing this, but you get the idea. Like if we just push that a little bit further towards the cliff line, smooth all that out, make it look pretty, then we just fence off the fence here, basically. Fence off the fence and put different pens. That's never a good idea, leaving gates open. Fence off individual pens and, yeah, I mean, like everything from the dogs to chickens and, yeah, if I can catch an ocelot or 2, that'd be cool. Look, there's a fox there. I want to pretty much catch every animal that I can catch and grow every plant that I can grow and stuff. And then the trees, like I want to have a dedicated like forest where I can plant trees and in a nice neat way, and then go and harvest the trees and then just immediately replant them, A growing sanctuary. I don't know what you call it. What do you call it? Like the place where you grow trees. I'm gonna have to Google that. Well, it's not really called an animal farm. I was like gonna call this animal farm, and I think, what am I, like 6 years old? It's livestock. Yeah, livestock facility or operation. It was saying. Yeah, like but you get the idea. Like people should understand what's occurring. We want to have a supply of animals on hand to not kill, no, but to use them for our purposes. I mean, I would almost, should I keep you around? Yeah, for now. You're lucky. Very lucky. Yeah, it sort of came about naturally, natural desire and need. The carpet situation is okay downstairs, but I'm sure I'll want to, mess with other designs and things. So you, of course, need white wool for that. Now, I don't like this at all, so I'm going to just get rid of it. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at this area from up in the tower, and I immediately hated it. I'm like, I want to cut this whole section and just get rid of it. But Not going to do that now, of course. I'm just shoveling dirt in the rain. Oh, Silver, what's up? Give me a sec. I just saw you there. I don't want to get caught lacking in the rain. All right, let me get inside. Whoa. Because the rain, when it's raining, it's pretty dangerous times as well. I need to get more fencing. I didn't bring it. Crap. I'll bring some fencing. I think this is spruce. I just want to get indoors before, I just know with my luck, I'll read the chat and boom. See? You got to treat rain or storms like nighttime. If it's not nighttime, it's, yeah, it already, there, it is. Ocelot, what is this, Metal Gear Solid? Exactly. Yeah, the little ocelots, you can tame them with like fish, I think salmon. George Orwell's Animal Farm, where everyone is equal, but some more equal than others. I saw one drawing, or it was AI or whatever, and it was basically like a supermarket with humans as they were chopped up in pieces in the fridge, and there was like animals buying humans. It was very interesting perspective. But yeah, I need fencing, don't I? Let's get rid of what we don't need on us. Grab some spruce fencing just to fix that up. Maybe grab a shovel or two. The dirt situation, I can always get more dirt out there. So, what's with the mystical sounds? Harps and all of that. The door. Yeah, we still haven't cut out the door. Oh, I do definitely need more of this stuff. Very useful. Yeah, just a couple of hours today. I'm going to build this dark room. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to the dark room. So I'm just going to build the structure of it and then perhaps just do more research about that later. I need a storage. Where are we? Storage box. I don't have any, so I'll make one, or rather two. Where are you? What the heck, man? Sometimes I have it. I have a difficulty in finding things. Where the hell is the storage boxes? Oh, I tried to add. I looked you up on Nintendo, and then it said something about Nintendo friend code. So I'm like, oh, fuck's sake. So just message me on PSN or whatever, and I'll send you my friend code through that or whatever. It's just so stupid. Like, I mean, it's just so difficult. Like, I like user-friendly shit. Like Nintendo, you're always putting blockers in the way. They take their security shit too seriously, I think. Okay. So what were we doing? Chests. Like legitimately, I can't. There we go. My goodness. So we've got a double chest for outdoors. Then at least we can put the associated things for the dark room in that. And then I'll be content enough with that. And then we can move on to the actual clearing of the remaining land and fencing it off. Now, I didn't get any spruce fencing. Speaking of fencing, I don't have a hell of a lot. Well, before that, I want to make sticks because I believe I need sticks galore. There we are. And then I'll grab that spruce. Otherwise, I would have used the spruce for the sticks, and then you wouldn't be able to make the fencing. So where's the damn fencing? Here we go. I'll take it for now, but we definitely need more. It's ridiculous. So obviously that just points to the fact we need to go to harvest some spruce wood in a little while. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's about midday. Friend code. Okay, I'll screenshotted. All right, so I screenshotted that. So later I'll just add it in. Jeez, there you go. I think, look, it makes sense if you have friends, you can communicate with them other means than the Switch at first, and then so you would be able to send that code to them for sure. But you should be able to do it through the system itself. But I don't know why they had that extra layers of security and BS. What else do I need? I need shovels. Oh, I don't need that gunpowder on me. Yeah, I had to kill creepers that were coming into my house because the frickin' door was open. As for the sticks, I don't need the sticks anymore. I'm just trying to free up as much room as I can here. Sticks are always useful though. Um, wood. Yes, I would. Um, okay, so all that's cool. Stuff for outside. All right, I'm happy with that. That can go back. Constant inventory juggling, but secretly, I love it. It's like Resident Evil 4. I was saying it before. How pleasing is it to just juggle things in the inventory in Resident Evil 4? It's great. And equally, how great is it to get the bigger case? What do they call it? Attache case? Something like that. Suitcase, which you never see him carry with him, but it's in the vicinity, I guess. You're just not supposed to think about it. All right, we'll get rid of the cobblestone. Believe it or not, I've been slowly building up my cobblestone collection. It's not as easy to get now because I go to deep mining and you don't always find cobblestone in deep mining. You find it kind of early levels, and I'm not usually at that level. So in a weird way, it became kind of almost rare to find. That should be enough to finish my build. Of course it should. Too much, in fact. I'll just bring that, and we'll get rid of that on the way out. What else? Shovels I mentioned. So my brain is just going a million miles an hour here. I would say 2 or 3 shovels more. Okay. Yeah, 4 shovels. I lied. Hmm. It's more about the shovels and less about the picks at the moment. It's all about the shovels, baby. Get rid of that meat. I need like a little lava pit in the corner here. Save me running over here, but no bother. With the glitching gate, I'm not sure why. Glitching fence. All right. I'm sure it's late now. It's getting... We can just procrastinate till then. Yeah, we're good on all fronts, I'm pretty sure. Don't need to worry about anything here. Look at that. 16 and 8. We got 24, baby. I thought I had 23, but actually it's 24. So I definitely want to drop this case as soon as we get within that vicinity and just empty out whatever I don't need. Because the actual growing of the stuff, I mean, I can wait on that. I just wanted to get the outline of the structure. As for the, I may need to put some water in there. I'm not sure. Mushrooms and toadstools, how they grow. We got some fungus here. And as I said, the things like these type things that I got from the nether, they may need nether blocks to grow. So I have to look into that. But at least we've got the outline for what we need. And I'll work on that, get it going. But yeah, all good in the hood. Day will come where I'll need those maps, I tells ya. There's some weirdo stuff I found in one of the caves. Moss blocks, flowering azaleas, moss carpet, a spore blossom, and a big drip leaf. Yeah, drips water. Oh, shit. I might need that. Because it's like natural ways for you to water it. Maybe that's what I need. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for now, though. But good to know. And there's ones where they illuminate at night, like different plants and stuff, so you don't, you for a dark room, that would be perfect. You don't want, your you know, UV light getting to the fungus or whatever. So, all right. Yeah. All good, all good, all good. Okay, good. That's our wood chest. Useless copper. Been using all that leftover wood I didn't want in there to burn it as fuel. Copper has its own chest now. Sort of. It's sharing with redstone. And that's about it, I think. Procrastinated enough here. Planned enough for upstairs. And all right, let's check the time here. What's it? Bordering on, yeah, evening. Dinner time. I don't know what we're gonna have for tea tonight. I've been thinking about it's the end of the week. I've been getting takeaway now on weekends, on like our weekends, end of the week Fridays, and it's really been shit, man. So I have to do something healthier. Well, I don't even want to cook tonight, so I might order something healthier. I mean, uh, yeah, maybe salmon or some shit. Can't beat salmon and salad. It's like best combination. All right. If you sleep early before the mobs even come out, that's the best. You have that gun case in real life? Nice. Yeah, but you never see Leon with it. All right, like I was saying before, I'm guessing like door to door, that would be kind of. That's a shovel, dude. What am I doing? Yeah, it's very tight here. Yes, I'm toit like a toy gun. Not a big fan of putting torches on the corner like that, but I guess if it helps deter the mobs, I'm all for it. I'm just really discouraged from going into the Nether, man. Like I know I have to, like my whole game, my whole series is hinged on going into the Nether. Like I get it, but I don't want to do it because it's such a drab. Like you go in there and then it's like time just like it just it's like it doesn't drag, but you're just so busy just living, you're just so busy trying to survive that you can barely concentrate on what you got to do. There's no chance of finding this thing on foot. There's just none. So I have to build the track. So I've got to build two tracks effectively. So I think before I extend this one, I'll be doing the Nether. I think the Nether is more important. It's just hard to work on everything when you're one person. So I'm hiring people. I bet you there are. You can hire people on Minecraft to work for you. I will work for $5 a day, senor. You pay them in like Minecraft skins. You're like, here's the code. All right, good day's work, Jimbo. Here's your Minecraft code. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here. I don't know anything about dark rooms. Well, that's for photography, but a dark room in the sense that I can grow shrooms in here, bro. Gotta grow the shrooms. I don't want to close this up because when I do, it'll probably be Mob City in here. Can I put torches in here for now? Because I don't want anything to spawn in here. Hang on a second. That's really interesting, actually. Why is it so bright in here when, like, shouldn't it be really dark? Maybe at night it gets, like, dark in here, but shouldn't it be dark anyway? I'm not complaining. So how do I grow these things? I didn't even bring all right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not even going to try to plant anything. I'm just going to put the box here. So Okay. And I'm just going to put everything appropriate to that. Mushrooms. Yeah, pretty much. And so this stuff I can use outside. Don't really need that. I need that to fix stuff. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's all right. Huh, that should be enough. Yeah, it's very tight now. But I mean, it should have a good space there for growing shrooms. And then we've got a big operation here for growing. We're gonna have the secret grow room somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, that seems to be naturally progressing, and I think I might as well just get rid of this tree at this point. Don't want mobs under it, and we'll obviously we're gonna need to add more greenhouses. Maybe I should just make one large one instead of trying to make like three separate ones. Just yeah, that might work. I don't know about now, but I definitely want to get rid of this tree just to be able to sort of visualize that as well. But yeah, we're moving on to the animal pen in just a moment. Get out of here, leaves. I hate you. Yeah, so like I said, my whole series is pretty much hinged on the nether, no pressure. But every time I've gone in there, I've been messed with to the point of wanting to quit. And with nothing to indicate any direction to travel, nothing to indicate any, like if I just spotted the corner of that fortress, I'd be like, yep, I'm good. I'm absolutely golden. And I would work my way over there and I would find the damn thing and I would run up and I would kill the things and then I would build a wall around it. I used to do it all the time. Basically kill them all to a point where there's nothing there or very few of them around, and then you just start building, run up with cobblestone and just build a wall around it, leave enough room, give it like a 5 block roof or something, five vertically and whatever, so that they can spawn upward over it, over the spawner, and then leave a little gap in the thing and run in and kill them and run out. It's a sport, like, just basically harvesting the hell out of it, and then you've got as much as you want. I used to look forward to finding it because it wasn't that big a deal. But then they updated it with Microsoft's thing, and now it's just become like the hardest thing to find. So, look, eventually I'll find it. It's just grueling. I spent over 8 hours in the Nether, and I was ready to not only quit the game but quit the series. I was like, I'm out. Like this is too much. So yeah, I'm thinking for this, I could about here or something. You know what I'm saying? You could just cut this thing out now, and we'll make the largest final grow room or whatever. As long as it's all symmetrical, then like you've got pathways between. That's all I want to make. That's what I want to lay down now, so I don't mess it up later. Just as long as it's all neat enough to work. Well, think about it. If you were creating a circuit, you want to have it laid out so that everything works in unison and works opposite as well, like so they don't interact with one another. So this will be a big operation, this one. I mean, let me see for a sec. No, I'm good. I'll go one back. Always know when you've made a mistake. Don't double down on being an asshole. But truly, I mean, we're all human. We all fucking make mistakes. Just don't double down. Just go, you know what? My bad. I'm sorry I stepped in front of you. I did it today. I stepped in front of a woman who was waiting at the counter. I recognized. I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Please go ahead." And she was nice. I tried to recover from being a potential asshole. I didn't know I was being one at the time. But some people would double down. I was here first, bitch. Like why? Why do that? She had one item, literally, like a dress or a little shirt or something. I'm like, go ahead, fuck. But if it was a full trolley of like when they buy glassware and then they got to wrap it up with the paper and shit. I had that happen a few times where I've got literally maybe one or two items. You just got a movie or a game, couple of games or something. Easy, easy thing to just pay for and get out. And then there's a woman in front of you just wheels her way up really slowly with a cart full of glassware, and you're just like, I hate you right now. I hate you. Um, yeah, so I don't know if this will actually work because when I make my green rooms, I go down 2 levels of dirt. But in this very specific location, there's the ceiling to my mine. So what may need to occur is I may need to lower that ceiling by 1, or rather by 2, in order to have the dirt extend to that point. So that if I was to grow anything in this vicinity, I would feel comfortable that it would grow. Like a couple of layers of dirt deep with water supply. That's pretty much instant assurance of growth. Like you're going to get what you need to grow. But all things that I can work on because I did this roof this way. I just have to modify it back. Kind of comes with the job. Sometimes you're designing one way and then you hit a certain interval, a certain point, and you realize, oh no, I've got to go back and change this other component, this other aspect. And that's completely fine. That's another fun part of the challenge too. I may need to do the entire roof downstairs, but I'm willing. I don't care if the roof downstairs actually drops because it is rather tall. So it's not going to affect me in that sense. But it's just another step to, getting what I want from this world. And that way we can just leave this and I'll work on this off camera, but it's all going to come together in the natural way that we want it to. Sweet berry bush now. So lots of resources. I've never had to starve for food or anything, and I don't imagine that's going to be happening anytime soon. But that much food. The wheat's very useful, obviously, for other purposes like getting the animals to follow you, like the cows. I'm going to have to look into actually when it comes time to going out and finding animals to bring home. I'm going to have to research that a little more. It's been a minute, so I know wheat, you can tame them with wheat or something and bring them back, and then carrots, you can bring vegetables or something and tame them. Yeah. But I'll get it all happening. I want a horse stable, I want a dog pen, I want pig pen, sheep pen, chicken coop, everything. Look how many zombies there are. Like literally. This fence is a lifesaver right now. Just make sure I'm actually alone here. Just hang on a sec. The comments are playing up again. The YouTube's doing that loading thing. I don't know what's going on with it. Just going to get out completely. Okay. Get back in. Risking it all here. Okay. Back in. So yeah, this would be the space that I'd be utilizing for this little final greenhouse. I mean, there's no more room unless I purposely push that way, which is entirely possible. Look at this, The Walking Dead, man. An actual army of zombies behind me. Hey, fellas. Look at them. They're all in a huddle. Hey, what do you think we should do here, guys? I don't know. Well, first thing we should do is, you go around the side, you open the gate there, and you flank him. Actually in a huddle. That is crazy. So I guess the fences are pretty effective. I was not really singing their praises before, but yeah, the creepers seem to just spawn inside. I don't know what that's about, but the zombies, yeah, so far have been staying outside that fence line. Oh, my damn shovel. It's gonna break any moment anyway. Oh well, it was like catching a free lift for 30 seconds. Yeah, this will definitely give me something to think about when I see it. This open space here for the final, I guess, large greenhouse, or I might divide it into two and then have like sub rooms in that. Yeah. Hey fellas, what do you think? My biggest fans. Look, I mean, I could obviously smash them with my sword, get their XP, but what are you gonna do? Almost done. Well, this is a good game to play if you like drinking with your spare hand, which I'm doing right now. Not alcoholic, but you get my meaning. Whoa. Hey, not always good for cornering with one hand though. And this whole time there's been a gate open. I turn around and they're right behind me. All right, finally done. So I'll fix this all on my own time. I don't expect people to sit through it, but that will be the final area. I'm just assuming grow room because I mean I want to be super functional and super resourceful, and I like this and all, but maybe I should have just made this one big one as well. But it does have its own sort of character doing it this way, I guess. Totally took advantage of the room, and like I said, I can always extend that way. If I wanted to, I could extend. Hey, Mr. Creeper, I'm gonna leave you to it. Enjoy the new open area. Enjoy. All right, something to think about. Let's stash what we don't need, grab what we do, and head to, deal with this area to the side. Oh, running out of room here. I've had to mix a bunch of materials here. Just I don't know, because I want to get rid of certain things. Like I actually did throw stacks of dirt in the lava, but now I may need them. So yeah, it sucks sometimes throwing things away and then immediately you think, oh damn, I could have had a use for that. Don't worry, we're getting it happening. Lots of useful stuff. Yeah, man, I've been pretty happy with the way this series has been going. As we up and down at times, of course, but overall, just the nether thing is going to kill me. That's um that's really what I got to focus on soon too. The maps, like traveling around, charting new areas, unlocking the maps, getting a map room sorted, and obviously the nether. They're huge ones. So let's I'll try to work on that. Let's see what. what happens in the future. But I still think working on things like what I'm doing now, the farm is going to definitely help us long term for other things we want to do within the game as well, not just beating it. All right, what's the time? Let's try and sleep here. Of course, perhaps upstairs is less busy. What's this notification? I don't care. Stupid emails. All right. So let's feature project. And we got the real optimistic music here. Yeah, we'll be pushing the fence line and then sectioning parts of it off, basically. It's not going to be like hard or anything. I mean, with the stable for the horse, I might do something more dedicated there, but pretty much, I mean, maybe they need shelter. I don't know. I would always just fence it off and let them brave the elements. Like, if they die, they die. But no, maybe some of them need like, you know, like at least like an open shed or something they can go in. Huh. I never thought of that. Well, requirements of animals and stuff, I'll look up. Like I said, it's been a minute since I've done anything to do with animals, like farming. And I've actually learned a lot with the growing of things too. I've learned heaps just doing it, you know, just getting out there and doing it. So I'm sure the same will be true for the animals. Yeah. There needs to be a cutoff point, obviously, or I'm just going to keep mining, pushing back. Now, I don't think I'm going to need like a huge amount of room. So, like, I'm kind of thinking this might even suffice, but then, you know, how close to the wall do I actually want to be? You know, if I'm choosing this, I'm going to have to go with this level. Creepers went off here, so that I believe it was not like that there. But either way, they're going to come off the damn mountain. I know it's a little pedantic, but I don't want anything coming over, but it's still going to. I mean, until I can get some proper fencing up, or a wall. I mean, God forbid it. I didn't want to say it, but you might want to put a wall around your property. So shocking to say. You might want to defend it from bad people. Oh my gosh. I know, I'm a horrible person for saying that. Okay. Yeah, hell. We'll just... More dirt, please. It's just more aesthetically pleasing. I don't know if it's going to do anything. If I put a fence up there, like if I can like at least clear one level round, then perhaps I could fence it off, so it would stop any of them dropping in. Huh. I didn't even think of that till just now. Like a second property border fence might actually keep other waves out of here, you know what I mean? Damn. I love how shit comes together like that. So it is worth clearing at least the top part. Yeah, man, that's totally worth it. Maybe a stone wall, because I've got so much stone, I could do stone wall on the outside here and keep the wooden fence for the inside. Ah, dude, I like this. I like this plan that we're formulating here. Because I was thinking, right? Yeah, we can just rush in and just make this farm, but if creepers and such are going to be coming over the walls and off the cliffs here, like, what's the point? They're just going to blow it up. So, maybe we should start on the outer portion and work our way in. Maybe. As long as there's enough room around said area and we can defend it, put some walls up. The only problem is we're going to end up with a lot of dirt. Good and bad. Like, I mean, I still don't know the exact amount we'll need to fix that area that I was talking about over there for the final grow room. But yeah, I like the way this is all coming together. Very cool. At what point do we say we don't need any more of this mass of ground here, this land mass? I don't really know. I'm okay with it for now, actually. Like, I don't really, it doesn't bug me, but I think I should eventually, push it back a bit more from the fence line. So I'll just push it back by one. Yeah, it just gives me stuff to think about when I can work on some of the exterior stuff working in toward my project. Like, in a weird way, it helps refine what need be done the most on the main task at hand by doing the subpar tasks surrounding it, all these kind of seemingly frivolous tasks, these jobs that don't seem too important. It really does, though, expand your vision and what you might see. Clear the bushes and you'll see the property line more clearly. Clank, 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 clank. It's a blessing. Come on, keep going. Ah, I thought it was going to go then. Definitely now. Place your bets. Nope. If it's ugly, whatever, it bugs me. But if it's like at least aesthetically pleasing to some degree, then you can put up with it. So that's not too bad there. Obviously, I'm going to refine that more. But I just want some form of playing field here that we can work with. Plank. Yep. All right, another pick. Oh, pick me. Which pick should I pick? Pick me, said the pick. I feel there's a fable there waiting to happen. There's a nursery rhyme, rather. Beautiful. Oh, tall tree. Well, to save pissing about, excuse the French. It's not even French. We'll just go up. I didn't bring an axe, did I? No. Why would I do that? I like getting up high around my house because definitely see the work that's been put in. Yeah, I may have to just put this track thing on ice for a long time until we can get in the nether, put my resources into building the track in the nether. At least that will get us to the powder. Because I need that to make potions. I also need it to, for the eyes of Ender and all that stuff. So all in good time. I'm just getting a little impatient and I'm getting a little nervous with it because I know this version that it's a lot bigger. The territories are bigger, so it's going to be harder to find. Well, this is a bit of work, but it's done now. Time for sleepy poo again. Oh, good one. Alrighty. Oh, zombie. Hey, why am I running? I'm the alpha here. Come here. You won't come to me? I'll make you. Alright. Yeah, I was originally going to sleep in it straight away, but I don't know, I might risk it for a biscuit. But yeah, outer stone wall. I'm liking that idea. So when we head inside, I might. It's just gonna give us maybe an extra bit of defense. Keep our animals alive. Well, they don't really bug the animals, do they? Still, but you don't want creepers blowing up. See how nice and aesthetically soothing that is. Damn creeper right down the end there. I know I'm risking too much here. My hunger hasn't gone down at all. That's crazy. Oh, look. Asshole. He's riding a damn spider. Let's get him. Butthole. More worried about the dirt than the mobs. Oh, here we go. How dare you slap me? Oh well. It's a working area anyway. Repairs are just tedious. It's slightly annoying, but necessary. More dirt, please. Let's get rid of the little scabby blocks. Oh, we're getting more anyway. Here we are. Shovel time. Oh, wonderful. Who else wants it? Come on. Yeah, it's a pretty big hill. It's chonky. Yeah, we can't really do anything with our farm until we get rid of this. Feels like a victory. Every block we get rid of, we can just see the place a little bit better, you know? Come here, butthead. While I'm waiting, I guess. Whatever, just get lost. I've got time for these morons. Too much, dude. Too much. This is nothing compared to what I had to do many times. I spent like 6 months clearing a hill once. Multiple hills. That's why I've made this area pretty moderate. Well, I didn't mind if he blew up in the middle. It's going to help me. Look, he's desperate to get me now. Haha. Saves durability on my sword just running around, letting the sunlight do its job. All right. Wow, that's quick. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, this thing had to go. We need this real estate. Pretty good real estate here. So far, so good. I mean, yeah, everything's going as good as it can be, I guess. We are burning through our tools, though. So the background doesn't have to be perfect or anything. It's just I want a border where everything's, a certain way. That way I can control it and, not die. I don't want random stuff happening. So I think the stone wall up on the cliffside around up to there might be a good idea. And we'll add the fencing, and then yeah, that should all come together to work. Do not attack me, spider. I've done nothing to you. Sometimes they're aggressive in the daytime. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't even do anything to you. All right, so clearly gotta fix the ground here. Surface coal. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I hope I don't die here, but I need to check something. All right, all good. When you hear noises and shit coming from out the front of your house, you're like, what's that? Okay, just this little bit in the corner, and then pretty much we're good. Look, eventually I do want to clear this as well, but I don't think it's super necessary right this minute. Out of my way, idiot. I just want to make a clear line of division. Yeah. sometimes it's just this interesting. You've just got to knuckle down and grind it out. Last shovel. We can return, drop stuff off, pick up new stuff. Gonna have to, I think. And there's always punching dirt, last resort. I don't want to do that. I do have a shitload of dirt, so I don't think I'm going to keep this dirt. I could give a crap about that stuff. Ay, 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 ay. Alrighty, come on. Now I can't pick up anything, but let's fill this in. Oh, what am I doing? Ah, come on now. All right. There's a few things I want to get rid of. Like, I don't want that. I mean, that's pretty useless considering, but I don't need that. I mean, there's things I could use, I guess, but I don't necessarily have to have them on me. That can get the hell out of here. So straight away, there's maybe enough room now. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that could be enough room right there. what I want to do is have like a pathway that goes all the way around. So spruce, crikey, I'm gonna need spruce. I mean, I guess I don't have to have it. I could use stone. I think I should go back to base. For right now, that looks pretty good. We'll go back to base. We'll stash what we don't need. We'll create some stone wall. Like I was saying, I think it's better to start outward and work our way inward. Just that way it helps double protect whatever we're going to eventually build there. And just look at perfect timing. So there we are. Re-up on some tools and stuff like that. The cobblestone's good news, like, believe it or not. Like, when I was getting that, I was thinking, oh, hell yeah. Like, this is getting a little kerfuffled, so I'm going to fix this in my off time to more dedicated chests. Look at that. We're having to share it out a bit, but I don't want to get rid of everything yet, because I know there's a couple of projects I'm going to be working on, and especially one outside there that I could rely on some stacks here. I obviously won't be needing all of this, but you know, for example, the nether. Hello, the nether. I could use all that. So let's drop all this off. Anything for back outside, I'm just gonna. Well, let me put it here for now, I guess. This is a work in progress type of stream. All right, spruce. Coal and gunpowder. Very useful things. Coal and gunpowder. 100%. I'd rather trust that than any sort of battery or any electric bullshit. Trust like fossil fuel. What was I gonna say? I've been watching a lot of survival stuff too, like Bear Grylls shit, and like, you know, a good old flint and steel is gonna do you a lot better than some fucking app. Like, I'm starting to think now a lot of the bullshit technology that I'm buying, wasting my money on all this crap, like movies, games, all this stuff. I'm like, what am I doing? I should be buying, you know, functional tools and stuff like that, like more, you know, useful things, physical things, like that are still going to be like a hammer is still going to be here in 100 years' time, but a console's not. Console's going to die. All the components are going to die. Going to have to be serviced, reserviced again, and people move on. They don't want to keep doing that, or they become digital. They're lost to time. They become archived, like, you know, in a museum somewhere. Look at this relic, son. It's like from the ancients. Wow, what were those things, Dad? Cartridges, son. They would put them in top and they would pick different games. Wow. So they didn't just think about it to play the game? No, son. They didn't have headsets with virtual reality and thought control. Ha 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 ha. Those peasants. I know, son. I can see that conversation happening. Something like that. All right, some miscellaneous here. Spider eyes and spider webs, of course. Of course. Even though it's 2 arrows, I'll take it. Something else for outdoors. Raw copper. I'm just going to put it in here. I just don't want to make any more copper, dude. I don't. I'm just tired. I'm tired. We'll keep 2 stacks of dirt. The cobblestone. I think I want to take some of this. I think I could use this to make the fence line, or the property outline, I should say. But, you know, I was going to use wood, but that's a lot of, like, I'm really lazy. I don't want to. And then we're going to need fencing. So let's make some more fencing. Just never ends. It never ends. Um, where's the, yeah. And then where's the, yeah. I know we need to make gates too, but don't we have some gates that are, um, oh hell yeah, I didn't even know. Look at that, bro. I was so blinded to the fact I didn't see it. Oh, look at that. We got so many gates too. Hell yeah. We're on fire. That should be more than enough. All right. So as long as I'm just willing to accept that I'm going to use cobblestone deep slate as the border outline, that's fine because otherwise I've got to go, harvesting all this wood. So I'm okay with that. What else? Even just one stack, I want to put it back right. It's pretty important. Regular old cobblestone in the grand scheme of it all. Um, yeah, maybe just for the minute, I'm going to pop these in. I'm not quite ready yet. Oh, and the stone wall. So that's for the outline. The stone wall as well. So let's just take that and see what we can do with stone wall. Oh, that would look nice. I think that's enough, right? Yeah, I think that'll work. Looks like we've got everything we need. Tools might be a little lacking, um, especially in the shovel department, but shouldn't really need that for now. I'm going to take a quick break. So I'll write in the comment section here back in a moment, and I will be back in a moment. There we go. All right. back. Sorry. All right, let's head out. Oh, time there. Yeah, probably the worst time. Was it just gone daybreak? I do want to sleep though, because what's that flying creature that will mess with you? Really annoying. I'm just gonna plug my phone in. Keep it topped up. I mean, I could have put comments on screen, but it's I feel it's a little distracting. It'd be like reading a HUD while driving or something, which would be like on a Tesla. Oh, no, no, well, Teslas don't have that. I think other cars have that where there'll be writing come up on the screen, on the windshield rather, like stats and stuff. All right, let's eat. Oh, look at this. How's he even alive? Like, what's keeping him? I think they used the shadow off the tracks overhead. Bastards. All right, so let's think about this wall situation. Before fence, we need wall. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Eventually, I think it has to go. Infinite water source too. Yeah, I don't want anything jumping over here. Huh. Kind of like roughly interesting. Roughly in the sense that it's like just roughly built. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but just any water dwellers might think twice, you know. Bastards. Yeah, not trying. I was just trying to like roughly clear it so that I wouldn't even be able to get near it. Ah, you silly sausage. Yeah, I may have underestimated how much stone I'll need, but I can always go back. Hey, yo, would you like to... So if I get rid of this... I was really more worried about on this side, but I don't want anything coming on that side, so it'll help in the long run. And I was talking about making pathways to get to my property here on foot, so the walls could help facilitate that almost in a way too, with creating roadways. Just so easy to accumulate stacks and stacks of dirt. I mean, I think the answer is pretty obvious what I need to do here. cut this back just a little bit. Crap. Oh well, punching dirt is free. Just a little slower. Let's use the rest of this stack and move on to the next stack. I mean, for what it's worth, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not perfect, but should be deterring them from fully committing. And I can do like a bigger wall, which I think might be ideal. But for right now, let's go single stack. Ready? That's cool. The way it's just gonna hug the side of the cliff. One might say, how are you expecting to get into your house? I'm like, that is a good question. Uh, wall. Okay, not bad. I mean, it's not going to be perfect or anything. It's just going to be rough, rough and ready. Trees here are a bad idea. They have to go because they'll just spawn. Well, they won't spawn in enemies. They'll just harbor the enemies under the shade. In the bedding. Plus, it's just the leaves. I hate it. I know. I think Silver was using flint and steel to burn trees. He hated it so much. Just quickly burn the bastards. I don't blame you. I'll just hit him away here. I didn't bring an axe, I believe. Doesn't take too long. And plus, more spruce is always needed. Oh, crapola. Uh-huh. God, I hate it. Just despawn already. Nighttime already. All right. Head back. Hey. With all the doors now, you get a little disoriented. But much better. It gives you more options with this mobs outside, like creepers, and then with Enderman fighting. All right, how do I help? I gotta build my way back up. Why don't you build me up? You know, I'd even go one more. All right, this is it. Give me a sec. Just continue this basic bitch wall. Eh, whatever. We'll notice if it works, you know, if it helps at all, this wall. And I can still double it out. I still might, I think. It's probably the way to do it. I wanted to make sure it wasn't gates or anything. I don't think they have stone gates. That'd be cool though. Hmm. I'm gonna have to hug this whole thing around the side. Yeah, that's quite a way down. So, sorry, my bad. Gotta go get some more. Oh no, we've got 2 more stacks. Okay. Hmm. Sometimes it's better to just, yeah, fix one thing than everything. Uh, yeah. Hmm. Bit of a. I didn't. I didn't say it was going to be pretty. It's just good as you can get. Kind of deal with whatever resource I had, which was an overburden of this kind of stone. Yeah, I don't know who's stealing blocks. Enderman. They like to pinch me stone. Those trees probably have to go as well. Ah, you bastard. This one especially has to go. Yeah, I'm sure mobs would just be living under this thing. They'll have a letterbox. God, I hate when work posts shit. Has it got anything to do with me? Wait a second here. I just need to check one thing. Okay, like a roster thing. I don't want them changing shit. That's why I'm just going through it all. Okay, that looks all right. And then, all right. Sorry about that. I hate when they reach out and touch you. You know what I mean? All right. More to more to break. Clearly. Yes, I know an axe would have come in handy right now, but there's only so many inventory spaces you can utilize. They fill up so quick. That should be it. Yay. All right. Well, I just wanted my area kind of protected, a little bit. So I guess this could be a good point. Keep the stone wall alive. No, you bastard. And I'll probably fix it up as I go along, change it, modify it, whatever. But right now, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to keep these ocean bastards out of my front yard, backyard, whatever. See how we go with a single level and then keep gobble it out. It's almost like I should put some dirt there. It has to end somewhere, doesn't it? Oh, you can go through that. Okay. Well, do I have a gate? Interesting. Let's see if we can connect the. No, it's not really. That's really interesting, though. You can go between that. It's not a full block. It's like a quarter block. Huh. I wonder would they be smart enough? They probably would, the bastards. So, how do I've got to, yeah, I've got to end it somehow. I can't just leave it exposed like that. Oh, I know what to do. Now put the gate. I mean, it's kind of ugly, but the way the fence. Yeah, I've never seen it look like that before, so whatever. We've got a basic bitch wall set up now all around the property. The wall means you can't jump over it. Like it's not something you can jump over. So that should give us an outer layer of protection. Hey, Foxy, I gotta capture you one day. I mean, this I absolutely hate. So eventually I'm gonna like get rid of all this, but then just make the fence like level to it, to the ground. So I mine down, clear the land rather, landscape it. Yeah, man, it's like ugly. I knew it was going to be ugly, but it gives hopefully some form of outer protection. The only thing that would interfere with our farming would be like not being able to get animals in here. But clearly, I'm going to open up the section to allow animals in once that time comes. So if you'll notice, it's kind of working. Ah, get out of it, bro. It did nothing. Look. Why do I bother, right? Why do I bother? Tell me what's the point. 3 zombies there. I mean, it's stopping this guy, but all right, then let's make this animal farm, stable thingy, whatever, coops, pens, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna go for maximum space here. I mean, how far off the wall? Yeah, a couple off the wall, maybe. Oh, I went way too far here. Yeah, I think that should be fine. I don't want to go too crazy. Well, I was hoping it would do something. I guess it is doing something, but just doesn't stop them from spawning in still, clearly. Don't look at me, zombies. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you saw that shit. We're just gonna spawn a skeleton in. Oh, and it's raining. I'm out of here. See y'all. pretty crazy. Just making sure all the doors are locked. Hey, maybe I should drop some shit off while I'm here. I don't need all this stuff. Um, I don't need that, but whatever. I'm just tired of going to the furnace to get rid of the second stack of it. I'll keep one stack as an example, as I've said before, but don't want to keep too much. All right, dirt. Going to be getting a lot of dirt. All right, well, stone down here. I don't think I have a use for the walls anymore. Not right now, anyway. Um, okay. I want to make more shovels. Ridiculous. Okay. Plenty of time. We're gonna do like a central path, like a path down the side. So I'm getting access to any of the areas, and I'm not sure, like exactly where I'm gonna place, any particular animal or whatever. Want to get horses, sheep, basically anything I can. Chickens, cows, pigs, of course. So I was thinking maybe even put the stable, excuse me, like the horses there, like separate, or maybe not. They're not very sort of wide, but it'll be long. So they'll have room, but just not in the traditional sense, I guess. And then I want to have like a flower garden going around the whole property. Plant all the different types of flowers and everything. Yeah, this is where you're gonna live, Foxy, when I catch you. I don't know how to tame him. Well, hang on a minute. Animals like grass, so what am I doing? Don't double down, be an asshole. Realize your mistake and move on. It was supposed to be only originally the outer area. Yeah, so where's the stone? All right then. Get rid of the crappy ones. Yeah, it'll burn through this quick. Oh fuck! Did I hit the fox? Sorry, bro. All right. Well, that's the outline for our animal quarters, kind of. Yeah. We could do stone. We don't have to do wood for their fencing. Just wood looks better, I guess. And we've already made so much of it, and I have all the gates for it too. So I don't know what we're going to do with the gates, and I guess have them line up. I mean, but that may not be accurate to where the particular type of enclosure is. So we'll just do it as we need it, I guess. And it probably is good being deep slate because then it will stand out. Won't look the same. I mean, I could potentially put a layer of wood in there as a pathway, but whatever. Yeah, we may need some more spruce. Yeah, okay. You get the idea. Now we will get some fence back when I put gates in. Try and work out where exactly to put those gates. Yeah, it's a long one, isn't it? I got one piece of gate back. Yay. There you go, partner. All right, and then I'll just get this fence filled in, and then I guess we're just gonna section it off and put gates on the other side. It's just hard to know. I would have to do a complete, and we'll know how many we can make. I guess it's really by ear. You know what I mean? Like depending on how many animals and such. So, but I mean, I'm okay with it. I think it looks all right. I probably would have preferred wood actually, to be perfectly honest, for the border. I can still replace that. I just need a lot of wood, clearly. Yeah, there's no gates on this side, so let's get inside. Yeah, how do spiders deal with the walls, I wonder? Come on, buddy. You get me? Can't even see me. I guess it's good. Maybe I could build the wall even higher, I think. Like I'm kind of inspired to do that now. Well, either way, some pretty good progress today. I wasn't gonna play more than a couple of hours anyway. Um, yeah, just more fences. I think I'm gonna have to make a few axes and go get a few spruces. There we are. That's a nice little surprise. I didn't know. Whoops, I didn't know that we had that. Forgot. All right. Nicely done. Oh, beautiful. I love it when it all happens in such a nice fashion. Yeah, look, probably will end up replacing the deep slate border blocks with spruce, but I think the fence is the most important thing right now. Change that. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to know exactly where to section it off, like how many animals, etc. Okay, didn't need anything near what I thought. But still, and we've got to section this shit off. So the dogs are gonna need their own little kennel and everything. That's why I don't really want to commit to anything one way or the other. Uh, that's 6. So that's 8. Yeah, I should be using a different fence to, but for now, it'll do. Oh, good job. And clearly, the reason why I use torches, it just helps me count out the blocks. I don't have to think about it. Obviously, one torch per block. I used to try to see the lines, you know what I mean? Like the dividing lines there. Oh, I think that's a block. Yeah, no. stuff like that. I'll do the same here. Tells me that's a good spot to put a gate. And I want it all to connect so I don't have to play around. I can go in any direction. So you get what I mean. I guess we'll move our doggos, right? But should I give them some sort of protection from the elements? I don't know. Normally I would just bring them out, but that's pretty good, man. That's an 8 by 8, is it? But whatever it is, 8 across. So I'll change all the gates out to match like with the shit, I should have done that to start with, but it's an easy swap over. How many gates would I like is it 8 across? Let's just see something here for a sec. 3, 8. I just want to know how many I can get in here at that size. Otherwise, I've got to make them smaller. I might make it shorter than. And on 8. YouTube's playing up again. Of course it is. It's like I have other things open in the background. That could be causing it too, but it shouldn't, like anyway. It's back open now. Running out of room. Freaking me out. What the hell was that noise? Oh, the fox. Sounded like a witch or something. It'd be almost no need to do it to that. You could just do it from there. Okay, so that would give us, just give me a sec here. Let's just count this out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It would give us 9 living quarters at 8 across. So there's that, and then I'll obviously have gates, equal to the 4 across, or 3 across, I should say, whatever. So you can enter and exit via any of the central area of the fence in each of the pens for the animals. So I'm just trying to think of the animals, how many different types of animals there are. So obviously dogs, ocelots, foxes, and then, so that's 3. And then we got cows, sheep, chickens, pigs. I'm up to 7. I think it would work. I think it's enough. So that's pretty cool, I guess. It ended up working out, as far as I can tell. I'm running out of fence, so I'll have to make more. So that's cool. That's how I find it. Yeah, torch is pretty useful for building in that sense, especially for me. I don't know. I don't know if you guys do this. Probably just me. But as long as I can get in and out of each of these stables, I'll be good. This one's a little different because it's bigger. And once again, I'm going to replace all these. It's just I had what seemed like an abundance of spruce gates, so I just wanted to start it off down here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I was already going. Huh. That's 4. 1, then 1, and then yeah, that's how you do it. Fence gate. I mean, this larger one at the end here could be for my horses, or like I said, maybe I'll do the horse stable separate over in the corner. But I mean, why not? It's like I should have enough here. Whoops. Like perfect amount. Yeah, I want to push this wall back a little bit further, maybe. I don't know. Stuff for later. Oh, there's always got to be one, right? Wow. Butthole. Oh shit, he's coming. No, he's still there. I guess I'll go to sleep then. Oh my goodness. Huh. So what else do I need? I need more fencing. Yeah. It's a lot of shovels. I think I need quite so many on me right at this moment. So I'll take a couple. The rest in the chest. It's not like I'm not going to use them, right? Got some pretty good weapons and tools here. Same thing again. Don't really need. Take it back up to that because that's going to break. Iron one, I'd rather just keep for the minerals you require an iron pick for. All right, sword's kind of hanging in there. Sprucey, we got some gate. We need sticks, spruce. And speaking of, I want to make gates. Not fence, but gates. Yeah, let's just make 16 of them. It's going to need a lot, so no more than that, I'm assuming. What else can we make? 5 more. Let's do it. We have 21. Sucks, but we can make sticks from this pile of planks. Well, whatever. Bloody hell. We have planks. So that will swap out and looks all right, I guess. Yeah, spruce. So an axe. Oh, you're telling me I don't have an axe. Oh, I got a couple. One will do. Oh, it's definitely dark. Okay. Wow. This is getting busy out there. Look at that. They're all on the dance floor. Creepers on the dance floor. I want my dirt block back. Oh, look, he's scared. Come get me. This is to lure him this central area. Then we go to the side. Crap. I hate those encounters where nothing comes of it. So we'll get the doggos in soon. Get them outside. They've been making too much noise inside. Noise complaints. So yeah, changing these gates are going to be a good move. Get it? This makes it so much easier to identify. Especially if you're being chased or something, not going to be like, I can't see the gate because it's so looks exactly the same. Like, what's the point? Yeah, and I want to have one that goes through the center as well. Well, yeah, just one in every central part of the fencing. I think it's just going to help in all areas. Got to use my fingers and toes to count it out, but I don't care. Mm-hmm. Well, in the case of the last one, this one here is the larger one, so maybe my horses will go in there. I don't know. We're TBD. TBD on so much stuff here. Okay, looking good. It's just the whole what's it called? Spruce fence we need. So yeah, we'll find some spruce trees and do our thing. But I can still do these side ones. Yeah, I think maybe I will replace the border blocks with spruce as opposed to cobblestone, but I just wanted something, so at least there's, that laid out. I can always swap it in time. Like a makeshift fence almost. Then I can go. Well, I mean, I didn't even need to do that, did I? I could have just lined it up. Like that's the one that we need to break. Because I don't have all the fencing in, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to identify where to particularly place the gate. But yeah, not when you just directly line it up like that. Really, I should just be waiting until I get all the spruce fencing, but what are you gonna do? He said it best. Eh, yeah, I'm liking this, man. It's gonna all come together quite nicely. I just hope there's enough, and if there's not, then I guess I can somehow like shorten them by a little bit in the central fence area and what's it called? Yeah, get that extra room needed for any additional animals. Yeah, just as long as I get the border of everything going today, and then I can just work on it in my off time, which I'm more than happy to do. I was a little concerned I wasn't going to be enough room, but I think we're golden. Think we're golden. As long as we can get the most out of this space, that's what it's all about. Probably have to go hunting for the trees tomorrow because it's getting darker. Yeah, it looks great as far as I'm concerned. Come on, come on. All right. Okay, looks good. Okay then. Yeah, and as we extend the fencing on each one, we'll just add the gate. So we've got a one, two, a good. Then we need one, two, three, four. Do like, you know, four, six more gates just to be safe. Okay, so I'll make that. I'll make the fencing. And then these are pretty much complete with the exception of the border. They're just more spruce. The sun is setting. Yeah, I should put a gate here just so I can get out, right? Yeah, I think it's important to have these too at certain points so I can get in and out. Let's put the gate, let's move it actually. Yeah, I'll put it here. Yeah, much better. And I'll even help. Oh, I can't place a torch. I mean, I can make the gates, I can make them bigger. And yeah, then I can put torches and shit on them. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. I just like the fact too, like if I run straight, then I can hit a gate each time. If I run this direction, I can hit the same gate each side. So have all that lined up, and I might even change the locations of each gate to match to here. I don't know. It's not all gonna everything's not gonna always match up like that, but it's nice when you can. Got access through. Yeah, slowly starting to get this animal farm together. This livestock enclosure. Got to think about each individual animal, what they need. I'll have chests outside there too, just for stuff they might need, or just like when I harvest them as, livestock. People may not want to hear that. Your cute, cuddly little animal is going to be dinner or whatever, but yeah, gonna have to get all that happening. And then flowers, man. As weird as that sounds, I do want a nice flower garden, maybe over here somewhere, perhaps, or like wrapping around the entire property, even. But we've been collecting all these flowers. I don't just want to use them for dyes only. We could do certain color patterns, and I just want to collect everything, basically. And we could do a swimming pool there, basically. That'd be awesome. Okay, so what else have we got? Yeah, I mean, a little bit of fencing, but we definitely need more. And more of this. So, have I used up all that wood? Just want to be doubly sure. I mean, it's not a big deal. There's the cherry blossoms outside. No. Okay, it's just sticks. So, let's make sticks. Get the cherry blossoms. And what do we need? Gates. I think I said 6 was like a comfortable number. Well, at least we got some sticks back. Well, there you go. 7. We got 7 gates we can add. Now we need some more spruce fencing. Fence gate. Yeah, we can do away with that one. And the rest of it. I mean, I don't know what I would need it for, but so we'll stash this stuff. Yep, it's all come down to pretty much the trees, wood. I just want to absolutely make sure that's everything. Still don't need this. I mean, yeah, maybe like a double one would be better. Just more kind of enclosed feeling. But yeah, we'll be alright for now. I don't want to create too many of those walls. Okay. Off to get some spruce. Look, stealing my damn blocks again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a gate in here or something. Here, let me get a dirt block. What a bastard. Uh, yeah, let's put it right here, actually. Fair enough. Um, yeah, I'll take it. It's a way through. Okay, let's get some spruce going. Should have this remaining fence up and running in no time. And then at least I can say I've got the blueprint for the livestock pens up and running. Crap, I didn't want to do that. Now, but still going. All right then. Trees are a pain around here. They're tall and you gotta keep piling up to get to them. Play around anymore. Come on. Oh, it's just one. All right then. I mean, that should be enough, I would guess. Yeah, I'm liking these gates. The outer wall, the inner wall, like the Pentagon. Rather a sword in my hand than a tree sapling. Nothing's really changed. I still need those damn fences. I'll take that. Wanted to make sure it said fence and not gate because I would have screamed. I would have been like, nah. I have to put it back in the furnace. Okay. Ah, yeah. Looks like we've got everything we need. Might have a little bit of time here. Ah, so, oh, okay. Okay. Huh? Nearly done. Yep. Oh, on the other side. I need more. Damn it. Alright, we can go back. So yeah. Looks pretty complete to me, with the exception of one, two, three, four, 5, 6. So I need a double, in fact. So an additional 6 coming up, and I'll sleep, of course. And then at least I can call it a day and be happy, you know? I think the dogs will keep them here for now. I want to research and actually work out, you know, the best treatment for them, for every animal. So, we've got everything going well. The fencing and the gates. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, just rather it's just 6 more gates. Let's see what we can do. Okay, now we need to make some sticks to play this juggling game. Now back to the gate. We don't need that many. Of course, I said that the last time, didn't I? And one more. So that's looking good. The spruce we're good on. The spruce fence, spruce gates there. Cherry fence we don't need. Spruce fence. Cool. For another project. Some sticks. Come on, let me fight this guy. Whoops. So which is the first we need here? Silly duffer. All right. I don't know why. I just like the idea of being able to, you know, have the decision to move anywhere. Don't have to play with it. Pretty exciting stuff. And I think I will eventually replace it all out. The border, it doesn't suit it. It needs to be wood, I feel. What am I doing? That's so used to putting the torches down. Okay, getting there. I mean, I'm guessing this should be enough for the animals, but maybe I'll need more considering I could have to get llamas too, or alpacas, whatever they are. It's gonna look pretty cool from up the top of the tower. So I remember like just visualizing all this from up there. So to actually go up there, I think I'll end the video up there just to really showcase what we've done here. because that was something that literally took me. That was kind of what inspired me to put it here. I mean, I thought of it originally. I was like, yeah, maybe we'll put it here, but you can't really see it until you get up high, and then you can really visualize it. Okay, so that's gonna do it from this project for now. And then yeah, lots more spruce to come, but I don't feel like going and getting all that wood right now. So it's perfect, man. I can run on every side. It's equal to the next where the gates are, and then in the middle here, it's just all the way down. So I mean, I could block that off and put animals either side of that, and just keep that central path and have it like intersect with the other paths. I don't know, or just keep it like open like that, so you can just maneuver your way to the gate organically. But I'm happy with that. Let's go up the top of the tower and have a look, just to really get the full scope of it. Plus, I haven't been in the tower for ages. I feel kind of sad about it, like, and especially with the nether, like it's gonna mean not being able to work on this tower much. Carpeting, I want to carpet in here too. Like we haven't even begun to decorate this place because been so busy with everything else. But it'll eventually happen. Okay, so where is it? Okay, this gives you some idea. Let's go out on the other side. The sound effects, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you look. That's awesome. Got to jump though to see the greenhouses. But yeah, man, there's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the last one's slightly larger, but they're all by 8. So, man, I'm really liking that. Very aesthetically pleasing to the OCD individual. But yeah, heaps of varieties of plants and vegetables and stuff. Flowers, gardens gonna come. The mushroom side of things I got to get going uh, really soon. But yeah, have a go at this, man. And then that outer wall, just to we'll see if it's that effective. I don't know. It feels like it is, but then just as quick as I say that, I'll see them spawn in. So I got a gate over there. I got a gate there. I've got to add. Well, I don't really need one there because I don't climb up there. But I think that's pretty good, like in terms of getting in and out. And then of course I can get in and out by the water too. I've got to get some animals in here soon enough. So you probably see all this starting to happen as I play a little bit off camera. But yeah, that's probably gonna do it from me today, guys. I'm reduced to just a iron helmet. Um, it's been pretty productive. Appreciate those who watched. I don't know if Silver's still here, but anyway, any people who watched today, I appreciate it. If you're watching after the fact, I appreciate it too. It's a new channel, and audience is not quite here yet, but this is fun. It's a great series so far, ups and downs and all the trials and tribulations. Yep, Silver's still here. I'll be back for the next part, and we'll get more work done on this farm and whatever other adventures we can get into. So I'll definitely search you up on the PlayStation Switch, PlayStation Switch. Yeah, hey, it might have been if the deal had gone through the Nintendo Switch, and yeah, I'll search you up and add you there, and we can play Minecraft on there. And yeah, the whole crossplay thing is just totally frustrating to me. I don't know. But either way, I'll catch you guys for the next one.